Hey, it's James on. That was me. Hey, it's James from Finney Electrical. On today's video, we're doing a Zappi charger, but before that, we're just doing a little bit of fault finding. Let's get into this. Right then, so the fault is, this is the property, there's a fault with the sockets. What I've done is opened up the fuse board, took the cables out, just left the earths in. And then we've gone line, it's absolutely solid this. The board. Oh, there's rock was, this rock was stuck to it. What twist. Oh, but anyway, I went line to earth, neutral to earth, and we're getting like 0.02 on the insulation resistance. Oh, I think I've done it. And then I'm just going around and plugging stuff, and there's a socket in there. Oh, I can't get this. It's frozen shut. There's a socket in there, and I unplugged it, and yeah, there's two cables that come out to this septic tank. So because we went middle it sticks, this is where all the mess goes. Oh, I can't move it, flipping it. Two hands maybe. Oh, the way. Oh. I don't want to break it. I might have to get a kettle on it. Let's get the kettle. Well, this is a fending article then. She's got a little time clock that kicks in, which basically, yeah, that cable comes live and your septic tank works and kicks in. So, let's get the kettle. Hey, you got my kettle. Oh, what's that noise? Like a little squirrel or something. Kettle. Let's get this defrosted. Oh, baby, it's cold outside. You see that cable go inside there? Right, see if we can get this open now. Take two. Oh, I've lost my key. There he is. Oh, so we go then. There we go, it's moving. Yes. Oh, a bit of movement. It's good. Oh, it stinks. Oh, my goodness. Couldn't be a plumber. Look at it. It's just turds, and you can imagine. There's a junction box near somewhere. Bad as it gets for being electrics. Ugh, slimy crap. Ugh. Right, so it's the SWA we want to be working with. Where's that armoured cable go? Ah, right, look, armoured cable. We shouldn't be plugging that armoured cable links, it's just taped over the end. Right, I'm gonna get the armoured cable and chop it off. It's flipping. Yeah, don't plug it in. There's the end of it there, just flapping. Oh, that was gross. Yeah, I'm gonna suck my coffee. I didn't have to disinfect my hands after that. It was disgusting. But yeah, so we got that working. We put the cables back in and got all the sockets working. So yeah, we couldn't really film much because I was with him, kind of talking through everything. So he was quite interested in the process. You can't say, just hang on a minute, I'm just going to do a video for YouTube. Anyway, right, Zappi time. I'm going to install a charger. So yeah, should be an interesting one. We're on the way with these lovely little cows. Hello. And then, There we go then, right, so we're into the job then. So this is where the EV chargers go then. So we've got the Zappi, I think it's black tethered. That's going to sit there nicely. And then what we've got is a big bunch of goodies, which is going to go on the other side. So we've got a 3-core armoured 6mm to power it up. And what we're going to do is just clip it around low level. That's the plan, so clip it around low level and then bring it up the wall into this box. Oh, dropping stuff. And then what we're going to do, there's a little unit called Garrow. This is a little Garrow unit. So essentially what this is a little enclosure with a double pole, because you have to have double pole for the chargers, EV chargers. That's the new reg. And a Type A RCD built in one. So what I'll do is get cables into the bottom of that. I'll have to position that somewhere and then chop into these tails, and then what I'll do is put these 100 amp connector blocks in just to extend those then, and then obviously there's the earth to do as well. Right then, so let's crack on with this little install. So I think what we'll do is just leave these here for now, this end. There we go, and then we'll get all this installed. So yeah, we'll talk about this little bad boy later, this Harvey, and I'll show you how it works. Now let's get this cable running then. So what I have to do is just, I've got loads of cleats in a box over there, and we'll just have to just tack it all the way around, all the way to the Zappi. That's the easy bit. And then what we'll have to do is sort everything out here, so it'll come up the wall, drill a little hole through here, and then up into this board then. So because it's an armoured cable, we want to earth the braiding in case it gets cut into, the braiding's not going to be live. But what you do is you don't export the earth to the Zappi, which is pretty hard when it's plastic anyway, but if you've got a metal electric vehicle charger, you don't export the earth. So, right, let's do this. Oh, it's freezing. So, yeah, I thought I'd get a brew off the customer. Lovely. I won't rate it 'cause that's a bit rude, isn't it? No, it's lovely. That's a nice coffee, that. And then, legend, I give it a 10 out of 10. Look at this. Fruit, lemon biscuits, whatever Grandma Wilds is, and ginger biscuits. Oh yes. So look at this. So it's home of Yorkshire Finest Hampers. So they're based in North Yorkshire, and they basically shop around for the best produce in Yorkshire, put together some awesome hampers, and then send them out. So I get all my customers like a hamper. So I used to take a day off work and go to Costco and then spend crap loads of money on booze and whatever, and then drive to these offices, and I'd maybe rack up 200 miles plus delivering stuff, and they won't be in, and yeah, it'd be a nightmare. So well, it's a lot better, I found it, to just go on Yorkshire Finest Hampers website and get all the bits you need and send it to the customers, put a little personalised note, they get like a card all handwritten, so it's really special. Then your customers are like, oh, that's nice, you're thinking of me. But yeah, all the top customers get a Yorkshire Finest hamper from Finney Electrical. Here we go, that's the cable in now then, so that's all ready to go. So we've just got these Zappi then, so we've just unboxed him. So you can get black or white, tethered or untethered, and then you can get the 22 kilowatt, which is super, like a fast charge if you've got 3-phase, but this is a domestic property, so it's single phase in this one. So you've got your little cable hood, if you want to call it. It's like just a few screws at the back to mount that, and then that wraps around once the Zappi's installed then. Right, we'll get this mounted on the wall next, so we'll just undo them screws, there's some fixing holes, and then we'll get him up on the wall over there. Every time. Yeah, so I'm used to fitting the untethered, and you don't have this hood to fit on. So that is supposed to go on behind here, and I always forget when I fit the tethered ones. So I'm going to pull it off. I've got the fixing holes now, and then what we'll do is put this on at the back and put the screws in through the back. Customer's a legend. We've got some more fancy biscuits that we're just eating, coffee, and a mince pie. Oh yes. at that, the hue power coming in. The little master, what do you call it? Master laser level, it's laser level. And look at that little green line you get. Spot on. Right then, so what we're going to do is get this Zappi wired up now. So we've got this cable through then, that's nice and neat and sweet. So what we're going to do then is use grey as neutral, black as earth and brown as your line. Look under it then, you've got your L1, so we're just going to bang that in there. It's push fit, so you basically just push like that, that's in, and that's nice and solid. So that's L1, we've got neutral, that'll push, and then we've just got the earth then, so just give that a nice little push. What you'd normally do is run a cable which has got basically a data cable in that you can extend the CTs, but basically anything past 15 meters, it's cheaper to get this little box I'll show you called a Harvey, which basically wirelessly extends the CTs, but later on you can also make it do have clamps for like solar and all sorts of different clamps for generation and stuff like that, so it's a really good box to have. So right, let's crack on with this then. So I'll get the cover back on that, get the little fly lead plugged back into the back of it, and then we'll wrap him around, and then that'll be this side done. There you go. What have we got here? Part there. There we go, that's the cable coming up then. So what we've done is got it in through the bottom there, comes around into this enclosure then. So what I need to do is earth this, and these need to go into, there's like a little lug there, so I'll probably just maybe, what would you call it, lug them off through, I can't speak, like an M8 lug. So crimp them and get those attached. And then what I've done is just chopped into these then. We've got these wired up live and neutral into the connector block, and then we've just got these go through to the house. I'll just chop these, and then we'll wire these into here. So they'll come from here into there, back into the house, and then from here come to this box and then out to the charger. So we're laughing. Right, time for the Harvey then. So obviously we've got this cable in. It's best we're going to get it in this kind of situation because it's so tight in here. We've got that cable in the left, but this was so far over, it's supposed to come through here. It's the knockout. We would have had room, but unfortunately we've got the main cable through there, so it's have come through there. But yeah, it looks great. So we've got that little Garrow board on. That's got your 40 amp RCBO on. And then what we're going to do is just extend the CTs using this Harvey. So before we bang the power back on, we'll just get this on. Obviously the isolator's off. So you've got two sides, so you've got grid side and house side. So we need to put this to measure the house's load. So or we can put it on this one, which is the line conductor. So we want this side to be the grid. So just go like that, and it just clips on. And then what we'll do is the Harvey. This allows up to, I can't remember, I have to read the instructions. I think it's a good 80 meters, I think, off the top of my head. And basically you just wire them to two little terminals, we'll show you shortly, and that'll save you. Basically, if you go past 15 meters, it's cheaper to get the Harvey rather than the EV Ultra cable where the cable's hardwired. But these are great because obviously solar, you can just connect to these. If you had a solar diverter, you'd be able to connect straight to this as well and use the CT load of this to measure the current instead of getting the cable from your solar diverter back all the way back to here. So yeah, it sometimes gets you out of jail free card as well. There you go, that's the Harvey wired then. So obviously red to positive and black to negative for CT1. So let's get this attached to the side, and then what we're going to do is set up the Zappi, and I'll show you all the settings. So just as a note then, when we go to pair this up then, on pair devices or link devices, you just press that pair button, and that's it, right? Really as easy as that. So let's just get that click back. Right, Zappi's on then. So it's time for the setup wizard. I might need to plug a connector in later on and wiggle some stuff, but let's have a look then. So we're just going to go through all the setup. So it's first device installed. This is the master. Yeah. Okay, all these. We don't really need to know all this. Right. Basically, if it's connected to solar and stuff like that, you need to set all that up. But because there's no solar, it's just doing the load management. We can ignore all that. Right. So it comes up with a password on the actual Wi-Fi. So I've got to go on my phone, log into this, and then type this customer's Wi-Fi login details, and then this will connect to the customer's Wi-Fi through my phone. There we go, we got there. It's been a cold, long day. So this is the screen that should pop up, and you just find the customer's Wi-Fi and log in. Right, we've got it connected to the internet then. And then, so on page 2 of the information, you're supposed to see a registration and SN number it's called, and you tap that in the app. I'll just cover that up. So there we go, that's what you should see on page 2. If you don't see that, which says SN, then you need to simply just restart the Zappi, and it'll call out to Zappi and give it its own registration number and SN number. Here we go. So just tap that in the code in the app, and then whatever displays then will display on your customer's app. Alright, I'll just put it in pairing mode then. That's flashing away. Right, back down here. We're searching for the lives. No. Let's have a look then. Here we go, so it's found the Harvey, and we're just going to go into it. If I can do it. It's just updated for now. 3, 2, 1. There we go, so now I should be able to go into it. There we go. Into the Harvey. Might need to reset it to get in actually. So under link devices in the event setting, linked it, gone on Harvey, and now we want CT1 as, we want that as grid. And there we go, that's it. That's all set up now. And if we go back into the Harvey, it should be setting that from the grid. So I'm going to come out of everything. We should see, there we go, 1.3 kilowatt, 1.5 kilowatt pulling in from the grid. There we go. Oh, dropping me thing. It works. There we go, that's all set up in the customer's app then. So you can click on your car. If you've got like cheaper night tariffs, you can set that on a charge history then. Yeah, not charge history, you can set it on scheduled and then just pick when you want it to charge. So if you got like, I don't know, 12 while 7 at 13p or whatever, it's a lot cheaper than paying 30-40p. Or if you just want to just plug in and play, then you can put it on the fast charge and it'll just charge as top back straight away. Yes, it's basically a glorified smart meter as well. So if you look here, there's 1.4 kilowatt being used. So the customers can actually go around and see the what the high usage is. Just unplug stuff and watch that go down. So it helps save money that way as well. So it's 1st of December then. We've all heard of Santa's workshop, haven't we? And Santa's HQ. Well, here we are in the hamper HQ. So here we go. This is Yorkshire finest hamper HQ then. So what have we got here then?
Today we've been packing an order for a corporate customer, and this is their selection of dietary requirement hampers. So we've been working on bespoke options to make sure that the vegans, the nut allergies and the dairy free people are all catered for. That's brilliant then, that's brilliant. So I'm going to get my order in. I'm going to sit in the van and actually write out all the what needs to go in. I can't decide what to put. I want something meaningful rather than just Merry Christmas, you know what I mean? So I'll spend that time doing that though. But yeah, is it a busy time of the year for you then? It's very busy, James. So we've got all our Christmas selection online. You can order from a beautiful brochure. Lovely, lovely. Or you can order online, or you can give me a ring and I'll help you out and do loads of bespoke stuff for you. So and is it UK wide, is it? UK wide, national, next day delivery with the fabulous DPD who are doing an amazing job. So it's Yorkshire's finest produce then. So what we got some beers over here? We've got loads of beers, we've got Christmas ales, we've got Christmas biscuits, we've got beautiful handmade, hand decorated biscuits from local artisan producers. We've got mince pies galore, we've got beautiful Christmas biscuits. We've got Kevin. Yeah, all good. Like it. Happy Christmas. Yeah, happy Christmas. Right then, that's the Zappi in then. So let's have a look at him. It's a bit dark now, but there we go, looking nice, neat and sweet. So you saw this morning then, messing about with the sump pump with all the poo and that, causing that breaker to trip. So that customer had no heating. Then over to here then for the Zappi then. Getting this clip round and into the Zappi then. So yeah, hopefully you've liked this kind of video, and yeah, if you need a Yorkshire finest hamper, you know where to go. Oh, right then, that's us done down here then. So if you like this kind of content, hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the little bell notification so you know when next upload. So as I've got it from me, and I'll see you on the next one. If everyone in chat's enjoying themselves, look at all that you get. These are good, York Emporium. This is that Mocha Java. Is a very similar blend to what I've asked for the Finney electrical coffee. There we go. Yeah, what else we got? Festive hampers, big hamper, loads of stuff in. Very nice. I must say, last year and the year before, everyone loved the Yorkshire finest hampers, only customers. Little gift box. And oh, look at them beers.
So that's the Christmas Yorkshire Ale Trail. So we've got Yorkshire Finest Hampers Christmas hamper, flipping it. Imagine that for Christmas. 20 items. Woohoo! Look at that little gingerbread man. That's right, little beast, isn't it? That'd be nice if that landed on your door, wouldn't it? What else we've got? So your favourite customer might get a 250 quid Yorkshire Finest hamper with 20 items in. If they're giving you £1,000 away, won't they? It might make a nice Christmas present as well. Right? We've got the taste of Christmas. Very nice. Can't go through it. There's loads of options. Right then, have a good week. Peace. Go smash it. Shout out. I don't know when this will come out, but it's what is it? It is Ricky's birthday on the 11th. So tomorrow, if this comes out like next week, oh, it might have already been. So happy birthday. There we go.